People who could not be here tonight. I came from Washington to praise you, to salute you, to take you back to a time when you did the unthinkable. A couple times, some of you might have heard me say this. I share it with you tonight. In my 21 years at CNN, I always believed this: the most important chair was not the anchor chair. The most important chair was the chair at the assignment desk. The most important chair was the audio person's chair, the director's chair, the editor's chair, the reporter's chair, the researcher's chair, the booker's chair, the courier's chair. The chairs occupied by all the unsung women and men, the true heroes of CNN. You comprise the best of Team CNN. We were a team. That's the only way the network succeeded. That's the only way the network made history. And you know why it was done? It was done because each of you in this ballroom, and hundreds of you who are not present, and regrettably, more than 150 of us who are no longer with us. You know who they are, I know who they are. But we succeeded because you made excellence a habit. You did that every day. You did that when you were tired. You did that as you were continually underpaid. You sacrificed precious time with your families, loved ones, and you soldiered on. And there were times when agony welled in your heart and tears welled in your eyes. There were times when it really was too much of a burden to bear. There were times when you literally carried this network on your backs. Why? Because you happened to be working the #1 story that time. But always you soldiered on. And rarely was it about you, it was always about us. That's why I've come down to say thank you to each of you. To Sandy Kenyon, first writer, producer. Wow. To Ethan Jordan. To Reese Schoenfeld, to Bob Fernand. And the list goes on and on and on. And if there are any present-day employees in our midst,
I don't think so.
I would urge you to continue doing what you are doing, to think about your predecessors, to remember your successes, work on your faults and habits, and make a promise to yourself. Make the promise that when you show up at work as a CNN employee, you will work to take excellence one step beyond. And if you do that, eventually you will come to fill the shoes worn by the ladies and gentlemen in this ballroom. toll. I think of John Holloman. I think of Zola, Daly. So none of us knows when the bell will toll, but you should know that what you did, how you bled, how you worked fearlessly and tirelessly, how you were never adequately compensated monetarily for your efforts. You should know that, not that it couldn't have been done, but it was not done without you. Happy birthday.